Warning. Endroll is a dark game that touches on a variety of grim topics, such as murder, suicide, abuse, and a general hopeless, nihilistic worldview. It also makes allusions to drug use, drug violence, sex, and body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, Nabby here with more Endroll. Today is probably going to be a shorter episode because I think I don't have much time today, and I just have the one thing to do. Oh, that probably didn't make much sense. But if we come back over here, remember how earlier on Dogma said, oh hey, I want to come back and check up on everyone. So let's go check up on everyone. Ah, you're the ones from yesterday. We truly owe you for that. Having lost Dead Tree Hill, its sole tourist attraction, this town doesn't have much charm, but enjoy yourself anyway. I mean, in all honesty, if your biggest tourist attraction is your graveyard, maybe you should reconsider your tourism plan. Finally cleaned up all the plants in the houses. They really dug into the walls. I'm so beat. I haven't even touched the plants outside yet. What a pain. Hey you, if you got some time, want to help with the beautification of Darcover town? I'm just in too much pain. I feel like I might as well just burn the whole town down. Yeah, it's too much for me. So, how about it? I'll give you something good. Won't you pull out all the plants around town? Yeah, sure. I see. How kind. I knew it was worth asking. Okay, well, I want you to uproot all the plants outside the houses. The ones on the walls, too. Once they're all gone and everything's nice and clean, I want you to come tell me. Well, thanks. So yeah, I just thought, we'll go through and Darcover town handling. I don't have my headphones on. Was that screaming? I think there was screaming. I'm gonna have to listen to that in post. But yeah, this is one of a couple side quests that are in here. Let's go and talk to some more people. This is the flower shop. I don't know if we can do anything there anymore. We got the flowers for Tabasa. Here's where we can rest. That's where I rested while Corpse Gardenia wasn't letting me rest inside the sorry. Wasn't letting me rest inside her dungeon. So yeah, this is, like I said, I don't really have much time today. Grad school decided to have something due today, so I actually looked up and went, oh no, I haven't recorded anything. And I said that this wouldn't be late if the poll came in, and I didn't want to be a liar. So I decided, you know what, I'll just do the stuff I need to do in Darcover. It gives us a guild event. Oh, you're done already. That was fast. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. I was really fed up with the screams every time I pulled one out. Oh yeah, I'll give you this as a reward. Take care of it. Or more or less. Okay, the flower compass. If you use that, you'll be able to see the path to a town called Funerale. Yeah, right, that's about it, I guess. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's going to be something important. Okay, if we go into our items, you can see that we have 3 compasses so far. We have the Celebration Compass, which got us to the birthday, which, don't worry, we're done with. We have the Flower Compass, which will show us to Funerale, and the Stone Compass, which opens up a dungeon which I have not shown you guys yet, because it is hard. It is a very hard dungeon. I gave it a go on my previous run of the game, and let's just put it this way, it completely and utterly bodied me. Next door, right of your house, or right of your own house, inside a familiar game console. That game you used to play. It's there in the slot, so give it a try. Be off to the ruins of the Wise One. It feels like something changed somewhere in the dream. Okay, that's one, but the one that I really wanted to look at is the Flower Compass. So I'm pretty sure Funerale is in here. It would make sense. Higanbana, Higanbana, the aroma of the eastern wind, the silence of a funeral procession in a distant foreign land, the red that pours from the dead tree, under the roots of the tree's death, the funeral procession awakened. Feels like something's changed, somewhere in the dream. Alright. So, now to what I needed the poll for. If you go back up to the place where they helped you murder their mother, with either Cody or Dogma, you get a guild event. You have to go with just one of them and not the other. I see blood. Ooh. That looks nasty. An iron-smelling fluid is seeping from the chopped-down tree. You know, trees aren't normally supposed to bleed, game. So I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do up here. I mean, this takes me to Funerale, as I just discovered, but there's a guild event somewhere in here with Dogma. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Actually, you know what? Give me a second to check. Okay, so it turns out I have to talk to either Dogma or Cody first. So, let's go have a chat with Dogma. I would, speed us through this, but hey, it's not that far to walk. And it's not like we're going to run into any enemies. Walking past the scenic eye trees. Yeah. Alright. You have to talk to them after you get Cantera. I'm glad I have a walkthrough, otherwise I would never get all the guild events. Let's call it there. Let's call it there for the cleaning today. I must depart soon enough. Ah, it's you. Keep it short, please. I'm about to depart briefly. I felt rather uneasy about Darcover town after yesterday's incident. Planning to check on them. I'm curious, so I'll come. Actively assisting to ensure people can be at rest. Good spirit. The Lord sees that. Well then, let us go together to Dead Tree Hill when you're ready. Any time today would be fine. Additionally, could you keep quiet about this to Cody? I don't want to worry her. Alright, now I'm actually kind of curious what Cody will say. Gotta go get all the dialogue. Plus, after this, we can just teleport. Oh, I don't think I ever commented about this, but eye tubes. Are they significant? Probably. I just realized I had never even just mentioned, yes, eye tubes. Hello there, Cody. Oh, Russell, it's not like I've changed stock or anything, but take a look around. I just want to talk. You lost the dragon compass? Whoa, isn't that, something really valuable? She's not talking to us, she's talking to Cantera. Jeez, this is what happens when you're so spacey all the time. And now you've roped Russell in? Well, sorry, I don't have any leads myself. Could you ask someone else? Okay, so I guess if you want to get the, I want to go up to the place with you, you have to talk to Dogma. Or rather, you have to talk to either Cody or Dogma. And once you talk to one, you can't talk to the other. Let me see, I can't remember. Alright, this takes me to Funerale. This is the Caddy's secret route. So this should be Darcover town. And that's the fast travel. Isn't that convenient? I think it's convenient. Alright, so now let's go up here and see the guild event with our good friend Dogma, who is the one that we picked as a group with the poll. Interesting. Huh. You are supposed to get the... I wonder if I need to talk to some people first. I'm sorry I'm not going into Funerale yet, but this is important. We've got to get all the Dogma conversations. Or at least we got to get, the guild event. Alright, so that's that. The town of Funerale. It's a scary place. I feel like once you cross the bridge, you might not come back. Yeah, well, I'm not going there anymore. That's why I gave it to you. I don't have much else. Alright. So let's just talk to everyone then. see if I can get a... Flowers for the dead. Leaden flowers like a thick suede curtain are well suited for mourning the dead. Incidentally, have you been to a place called Funerale? If you do go there, be careful. Be sure you aren't entranced by the funeral procession. Yep, they're really talking up this funeral. Funeral? One of those. Okay, and this is just resting, and this guy going, everything's so painful. Of course you want to rest. So, you know, I'm gonna check again to make sure I didn't skip anything. Because this guild event only happens on day 4, so if I missed something, then we aren't gonna get all of the guild events, and that would be really sad. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I think I just noticed our problem. As you probably saw there, we don't have Dogma in the party. Oops. That's what happens when you go to town. They remove all of your quote-unquote extra party members. Actually, yeah. Gardenia's fine. We like Gardenia. Or rather, I feel sorry for Gardenia. Okay, so now we should get some Dogma. Yeah, there we go. What is this? Blood? Indeed, they chopped down the tree. I cannot entirely blame them after the commotion it caused. Yet, though it was a threat, it was a thing with life. Not sure whether I have any right to do so, but I'll offer my condolences. Come to think of it, Cuddy hesitated greatly when we fought that monster. That's why I don't want her to approach this place again. Telling her not to makes her want to. Well, what does that look mean? Is it that unnatural for me to be concerned for her? Affection for family is only obvious. If you had a little sister, I'm certain you'd do the same. Yes, only obvious. Russell, you don't understand. That's why you hate people, without even knowing why. In the face of impulsive bloodlust, motive is only an afterthought. Russell, there are too many emotions that baffle you in this world. Russell, what is it? I see, if you insist. Thank you for this. The townspeople seem all right. I need not have worried. Well, shall we head back? If I'm not at the church, Cody may make a ruckus in search of me. Dogma learned Goddess's protection. So apparently if you go up here with Cody, she can also learn that skill. So Dogma actually has 2 skills. One that we didn't talk about last time, that we got for beating up the birthday girl. Sorry, the blessed girl. And Goddess's protection. So Prayer Sword is a medium damage to 1, and that requires him to have his sword, which honestly we should buy for him soon. And okay, that's nice. All stat buff. That is a good ability. Right, we have 78 walnuts. You know what? Let's go visit Funerale. Let's make this a nice, grim episode. Do not be entranced by the procession. Your soul will be taken along. We'll take an advisory.
Sunset is the color of Higanbana. On those distant islands, it is a metaphor for death.
You are all such cheery folk. We are dwellers in your dream. We shall see the funeral procession, the scene you once saw in a book. Alright. Yes, this looks like such a nice place. Welcome to Funerale. Here you will find the silence of sunset, the march of the dead, and the souls of Higanbana. Ensure that you are not entranced by the funeral procession. I'm so bad at rolling my R's these days. Ghostfish. I don't know why there is ghostfish, but there is ghostfish. Okay, and in here...
This is the crematorium. Bodies burned with crackling flames. Make yourself at home. We burn bodies in crackling flames. They will burn, so we burn them. For their bones. For their bones.
You know, this place is interesting. I know that big one is fire. But I am not conversant in Japanese.
Fire burns with the crackling. Bones dance with the snapping. Come, listen to it. The sound of bone dancing. Isn't it pleasant? There's nothing to fear, even if something is inside. Will you take a look?
I'm fine.
You won't look inside? I see.
Okay, so I'm actually going to make a save, because if I am figuring this out correctly, this seems like a fight to me.
Sure. Yes, go ahead. Fire burns with a crackling, bones dance with a snapping. What is that something which lies inside?
A fight with something burning. Alright, so let's see. Skills. I didn't heal everyone up. Anger. This makes me mad. Kantera, use your warm charm because this thing's gonna throw fire at us. Dogma, give us an all heal. And Gardenia, just hit it with your frying pan. Oh wow, that was quite a frying pan hit, Gardenia. I forget Gardenia is just so strong. Also, I don't know why the Gardenia fire pops up multiple times. I feel like that's a glitch. Okay, Gardenia dodged the attack because of course she did. Alright. You just attack, skills, rosary, because you can't really, because I should have gotten you the sword first. Alright. Ooh, yay, screaming. I have a feeling that I'm a little... I don't want to say, like... I'm definitely not over-leveled. But I'm definitely, in a good spot against this thing. Okay, attack. Dogma, I would like you to use all heal. And Gardenia, just smack the fiery thing. Dogma, why are you so slow? Honestly. Okay, that was... You do a lot of damage, sir. I would appreciate it if you stopped. Fortunately, I saved before this, so if this absolutely and utterly bodies us, we can head off and rest and recover. I am seeing a slight problem in that I'm out of healing after this. I hope you stop using Mega All Flame every turn. That would be... Okay, Festive Candle. Only Gardenia. Okay. Items. Shove some medicine into Gardenia. Gardenia can smack. Alright, so there we are. Okay, that was actually quite a bit of XP.
It wasn't scary inside, was it? It's just burning. Foolishly.
Let me see something.
Everyone ends up the same some days, so there's nothing to fear. Goodbye. You already know what lies inside here. Goodbye.
I was kind of hoping, actually, that we would be able to fight that guy multiple times. Anyway, I'm actually going to go rest up, and I will see you guys back when I'm done. Okay, I am all rested up. I'm at full health, just in case we have any more of those fights, and that's interesting. Well, let's look at that later.
Fish do not close their eyes. Even in death they don't close. Even in life they don't close. As such, we will always hold the utmost respect for fish, no matter what you say.
Interesting. I like to collect bones, but we already have a full house. A full house. A thing to be grateful for. So yeah, these guys, they're a little morbid.
This is a cinerarium. Many bones are kept here. Whoever you are, make yourself at home.
Yeah, that they enjoy bones a bit too much. Can't look at those. Oh, looks like there's a shopkeeper down there.
This is a cinerarium. Many bones are kept here. Whoever you are, make yourself at home. Unlike the other, there is still open space here. Whoever you are, make yourself at home.
I feel vaguely threatened, actually, by being told, hey, make yourself at home here in a cinerarium. It's very nice.
Bones are very silky. I rather like that about bones.
Okay. Let's have fewer conversations with you. What are you doing here? Good day, child. Welcome to Funerale. I'm a seller of wonderful manju. Would you buy some of my Heigan manju? Yeah, I'll buy one. Here you are. It's delicious enough to revive you, so please enjoy it. Okay, I bought one. I don't actually know what that does. But they were selling it. And I know where to get more money, so... Huh. I don't see it. Am I blind? There I am. Oh, wow, okay. I'll have to remember where you are, good sir. Huh, what is this? Good day. Welcome to our Higanmana field. This is where our lives sprout. Please enjoy yourself. I talk to you. Looks like a Higanbana, but it's looking at me hollowly. Obviously, these are the ones that aren't awake yet. If I give it some water, something might happen. Use the watering can? Yeah, let's water some Higanbana. Good morning. This moment is my bath. Congratulations, congratulations. No, I said no more birthdays. Do not make me a liar. I shall celebrate this. Congratulations, me. What a sad day it is. At least got some pills. Some antidepressants to go with your sad birthday. Okay, I'll stop. Sprout, sprout. I am sprouting. Happily, sadly, I sprout. A sad soul has sprouted now, and here. It's almost like they aren't cheerful about existing. I can relate. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's talk to this funeral procession.
This is a pretend funeral procession. I like it because it's fun.
Doing a pretend funeral procession? I want my face to be the portrait. That is what I aspire to. In a pretend funeral procession, even gloomy games are fun ones.
It's a pretend funeral procession, the latest boom in this town. Boom, boom, boom.
Trying a pretend funeral procession. A very fun game. Mourning in order, in turn.
Within a pretend funeral procession, I don't care for other games.
I'm assuming that that's like supposed to be sung to some kind of tune. But yeah, it's weird. Also, I'm gonna save. Do I know something about this guy? Maybe.
Will you take part in the pretend funeral procession?
Yeah, I'll take part.
Yes, certainly. Let us have a joyful funeral. The faces of the deceased, in order. However, you are a visitor. You shall be the next to go. Please, give me your face.
Someone's portrait appeared. So I do know that if you run away from this, the guy goes like, I guess you didn't want to be in the funeral. Fine. Be that way. But, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna attack the Kantera. Skills. Ooh, I didn't equip... I actually bought a sword for Dogma while I was off screen, so... maybe we could try that out, but... I forgot to equip it. Oh well. I have a feeling that that this guy is going to be darkness-based, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Gardenia with the crits. With the really high damage crits. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm glad that Dogma was the one who, didn't fall asleep. Because that would have been really bad. I mean, I do have a ton of awakening pills, but Dogma can clear everyone's condition at the same time. Okay, mana damage? Looks like mana damage. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually really profitable experience-wise.
I wanted a portrait of your face. Deeply regrettable.
I wonder.
You won't take part in the pretend funeral, will you? Deeply regrettable.
I mean, I was hoping that we could do that again. Anyway, let's look at some equipment. Specifically, Dogma. Let's replace your Bible with a cross sword. It ups your attack to 45 and drops your mind to 35. It also ups your speed, so you aren't Mr. Slowpoke anymore. Let me actually compare that to Russell. Huh. He still has better mind than Russell, he has better speed than Russell, and his attack is a little bit worse. So we're going to actually keep that going for Dogma for a little while. You know what, I think I've got a little bit more time than I thought I did. So let's go take a look at what the stone compass got us. And how... Give me a moment. I need to go actually restore my MP and health. It costs me 3 walnuts per heal in Darcover Town. Highway robbery, I tell ya. So, we wanted to come in here and pop down here and make a save. As we have a slight issue. Okay, so I'm going to show this dungeon, but we're not going to get through it, probably. Actually, before I show this dungeon, I'm going to have to make sure I have my notes up. Give me a sec. Okay, I've got my notes. So, this dungeon works a little differently from other dungeons. There's a cartridge labeled Ruins of the Wise One in the system. Turn the game on? Yeah, let's start it up. So we get dropped in here. So you've made it, brave youth. We are the observers of knowledge, guardians of the Wise One's stone. In these ruins, knowledge is power. As mighty as you may be, you will not proceed if you are ignorant.
If you are truly knowledgeable, we will grant the Wise One's stone. Now, proceed to the end.
I probably gave them the wrong voices, but we're going to grab Dogma, and we are going to grab Gardenia. Probably should have grabbed... I think the knives are for Gardenia. Probably should have grabbed them. But okay. So how does this work? This is a puzzle dungeon. Or rather, like a quiz dungeon, you could call it. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. How many total buildings are there in Nameless Town, where you reside? There are 11. Friendly wall. Correct. You may pass, wise one. And in here we have a jack-in-the-box. Nice. And a green seed. Nice. This dungeon does have a good reward if you beat it. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. What is the cost of an awakening pill? It's 1. Correct. You may pass, wise one. We will not be going this way yet. We want to clear out as many questions as possible. After we prove all of your knowledge, we shall again await you up ahead. Yeah, over here is one of the places we want to go. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. What are the respective names of the hotels in Seaside? I know this because I went there as part of my failed playthrough. It's relaxing and relieving. Correct? You may pass, wise one. And down here is A wise one's bow. Let's look at that. A wise one's bow is an item for Cody, which we're apparently in Dogma Town, so yeah, it's not going to be very very useful for us. At least not for right now. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. What is your retreat from the Dozing Forest on day 1? It's a hair ornament. If you say a ribbon, bad things happen. Correct. You may pass, wise one. Okay, and in here we have another one of these. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. Of the fallen, which will give you a chance to rest? It's the pink balloon. Correct. You may pass, wise one. Which is a very relevant question because up here you have the phone call where you can call good old Deliveroo. And in here you have a place where you can rest and talk to party members. So I didn't need to spend money in Darcover Town at all. This saddens me. Alright. Man, this place makes my head hurt. I've always been really bad at riddles and quizzes. You've been acing these, Russell. I didn't know a single one. I have a cheat sheet, Gardenia. That's why. It's fine, okay. People have strengths and weaknesses. The mayor said so. Oh, poor Gardenia. Or rather, poor projection of what Russell thinks Gardenia is. But enough of that.
Ruins of the Wise One. It indeed tests wisdom more than combat capability, and I must say, you have a surprising degree of knowledge. I'm impressed. Maybe I'll buy a quiz book later. Everything's a challenge and a learning experience.
I have a feeling like I've been making his voice less and less nasal as I've gone along. It's fine.
Guardians of the Wise One's Stone? I don't much understand, but it seems a difficult duty. To do such a thing all day is bound to be boring, I'll say, and when they're so young. Well, being guardians, I suspect we'll ultimately cross swords. Be prepared.
Yeah, we will cross swords, especially since this guy has the cross sword. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I shouldn't leave the room for nothing. Okay, you can't leave without your friends. Got it. Good thing that they do that. Otherwise, good thing that it does that. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. There was a room over there that we could see. I can't remember how to get to it. So, yeah. So if you're curious what happens when you fail one of these, I'm actually going to save again. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. The fallen four monsters, which do you not recall fighting? Clearly I didn't fight the burying one. Yeah, didn't fight Dogma and Cody's mom at all. Yeah. Apologies, that is incorrect. You cannot proceed ahead. And then you fight one of these things. These things are a pain? Actually, yes. I've got violence dogma now. Let's throw some veggies at it. Watch this thing's gonna go down in a couple hits because I've actually gotten I actually have the better equipment and more levels than last. Ooh, prayer sword is nice. I'll have to remember that. I'm probably just gonna go with attacks for right now. I could have Gardenia, do lower its defense, and actually, that's a good idea. Why didn't I do that earlier? I'm not really one of those people that uses debuffs all that often. Okay, so we defeated that, we got plenty of experience, a few walnuts. But that didn't clear it. You have to actually answer the question correctly, and it was the friendly one. Correct? You may pass, wise one. So I'm gonna go heal up. and get my MP back. And I just noticed that I didn't stop talking, so you'll have to come back here with me. It'll be an adventure. I don't want to talk to any of you. Let's go. I feel like I should be leveling people more evenly. I feel like Cody and Tabasa are going to be kind of left in the dirt. But I don't know. Of Cody and Dogma, I kind of like Dogma more. I like having another healer. So yeah, I think there's one more. Okay, if we go up here, yeah. If we had gone up here, it would just leave up here. I know, very, very non-linear. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. Which item, when used, increases a member's max HP by 5? It is an orange seed. Correct. You may pass, wise one. Okay, and that opened up a main door. But in here, and by the way, over to our left is the area where we went to heal. Yes, I know that the map looping around doesn't make much sense, but oh well. Cotton coil. Watering duty is in 1 week shifts. Do not forget to fulfill your duties. Yeah. So apparently, at least according to the walkthrough, the reward for this dungeon is really nice. Like, really nice. Alright. Welcome, brave youth. If you wish to proceed, you must answer my question. How many riddles have you solved within these ruins? That would be 7. Correct. You may pass, wise one. So, before we continue, I actually have to check something else. I know, a lot of this video. Honestly, it's like I'm not very well organized. See you back in a minute. And I am back. So, as we go up here, there is a boss. Did I save? I am double checking. Anyway, so up here. Wise youth, you have solved many riddles to make it here. You are knowledgeable. You are qualified to possess the Wise One's stone we guard. Now, Wise One, if you desire the Wise One's stone, convince us guards to hand it over. I didn't have a consistent voice for them. This is fine. Alright, so skills. We are going to Anger. We are going to Cold Charm, because I remember what killed me last time. Dogma. Use Prayer Sword on this one. And use Rotten Veggies on this one. Youth, show us your knowledge. Which of the following facilities does not exist in your town? The bakery. That is correct, wise one. So that deals 20 damage to that one on the left. Okay, so we want pop-up damage. And the reason why we're using Cold Charm is that these guys use Blizzard. Oof. Oof! That is some damage! We are probably not going to be winning this. Okay. New attack as well. Dogma, please use all heal. Skills. There. Okay. So. Oof. Okay. Ooh, Gardenia didn't get confused. That's very convenient. Okay, let's start just whacking away at things. Youth, show now your knowledge. Which of the following is the weapon you first had equipped? It was a wood stick. Correct, wise one. Alright. So whenever they ask you a question, it deals damage to them if you get the right answer. If you get the wrong answer, it deals damage to you. Oh, dang it. Come on, come on, come on. Ha, ha, ha. This has actually been rather nice, rather convenient. Okay, so... Oh, you jerk. Only I'm allowed to do healing. Skills. No. Items. Let's use a happy... No, I just need a standard pill. Skills. Got a sword on you. Let's attack you. Alright, show us your knowledge. Which the following compasses did you use to come to this ruin? The stone compass. Alright, that one's down. Okay, we lost Russell. Okay, so... You know, you're the lowest damaging guy, so you awakening Bill Russell. Do that. Throw rotten vegetables at this lady. Okay, apparently the prayer sword doesn't do much. Also, and that is why we put up the cold defense. Okay, then, yeah, just try to do a beatdown, maybe. Ooh, okay. Oof. 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 Alright. Fight. You attack. You grab items. I believe we have a... That will do nicely. Okay. You will... And I would like you to use piping hot veggies. Because this lady has some really high defense. Alright, thank you for no one dying. Let's just beat on her until she dies. Come on. Come on. I want to actually finish this dungeon at some point. I don't want to leave this for later. Come on. This is a damage race. There's 4 of us and only 1 of you. Thank you. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of experience. Okay, we got another level for Russell. Got another level for Cantera with, 2 skills. Dogma leveled up, Gardenia leveled up. Awesome. Impressive, youth. You are clever and strong. In honor of that wisdom and strength, we shall give you the Wise One's stone in our protection. Okay, we got the Wise One's stone. That is but a single fragment of the Wise One's stone, however, it shall grant you considerable favor regardless. If one seeks too much knowledge, it brings them ruin. Wise One, we pray that you shall not end up that way. Well, Wise One, let us meet again. When next we meet, we shall welcome you as a guest. Alright, that kicks us out. Huh, okay. So, if we check Cantera, we got Tamari Fun. Medium damage was confused to 1. I don't know what his type 2 weapon is. And a charm that makes everyone resist dark. It looks like we have all the elemental resistance charms by now. That's nice. And, what else was I going to look at? Yes, items. A superb capsule recovers about 100 MP. That's a lot. And we have, on top of that, where's the Wise One Stone? There it is. Okay, that one lowers your attack by 20, increases your magic by 20. That's nice. That's really nice. Anyway, I think that's enough end roll for today. I was going to make this a shorter episode, but I think this might actually be a longer one. So, I'm Mappy. This has been End Roll, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Later.